Shall we start? Okay, fine. See, solve the following. So we have to solve the following, and when you take the first question, okay, so it is like y double dash plus 4y dash plus 4y is equal to 0. So whenever it is equal to 0, whenever it is equal to 0, it is called as
Homogeneous equation.
Very good. So here, what is the highest order? You tell me by seeing this equation. What is the highest order? Two. So highest order is 2. So we are going to get 2 roots, that you keep in a mind. And here, just y double dash he has given. So this means what? It is nothing but double derivative, d square y by dx square. So as y term is there everywhere here, so dependent variable is y. So independent variable you can choose. It may be x, it may be t, it may be z, whatever you want, you can choose it. Particularly if they have given you, that is fine. Otherwise you can choose anything, but for our convenience we will choose it as x because we are comfortable with x. So therefore, so you can see here, this is a given equation. I have converted like this, y double dash. I'll write it as d square y by dx square plus 4 y dash can be written as dy by dx plus 4 y equal to 0. So next, I told that this except y, whatever the remaining thing, capital D square. So why? Because of this. Next, 4 into, so except y, you can see d by dx. I can write it as capital D plus 4y is equal to 0. Plus 4y is equal to 0. And here you can see here, y is common. Y is common. So between this, y is common. So I have taken y as common. That is d square plus 4d plus 4 is equal to 4 plus 4 into y is equal to 0. As this is equal to 0, it is called as homogeneous equation. So in the homogeneous equation, so you can solve the general solution. How to write the general solution is a question here. So the general solution y, the general solution y is equal to, when y is equal to only complementary function we are getting. So if the equation is not equal to 0, in addition of complementary function, we are getting the particular integral. To solve particular integral, there are particular rules. So we have to follow those rules that we are studying end of the topic. So end of the topic means after this section. So okay, so after doing this, write the auxiliary equation. I told you how to write the auxiliary equation. So wherever capital D is there, replace it by m and equate it to 0. So here you can see capital D is there, so I have to write m square. So 4 into capital D is there, 4 into m. Okay, so you can see here, once again I'll clear it. So d square is there, capital D square is there. So I have to write it m square. 4 capital D is there, that is 4 into m plus 4 plus 4 is equal to 0. So next thing is that you know that how to split it. Okay, so by addition or it is a quadratic equation. It is a quadratic equation. So by multiplying, I want 4. By multiplying, I want 4. By addition or subtraction, I want 4. So you can see here 4 ones are 4, that is there here, and this 4m, that is plus or minus 4 I want. Okay, so here particularly I want a plus 4 only. So that is very simple. What are the factors, you tell me? That is 2m into 2m. So you can see here this 2m is 4m, 2m into 2m. See, 2m plus 2m is 4m. When you multiply that 2m into 2m, when you multiply 2m into 2m, so it is 4m square. So it is 4m square. So therefore, so you can see I have written like this. Okay, so between these two, m is common, m plus 2. Between these two, 2 is common, so inside m plus 2. So between this, m plus 2 is common. So m plus 2, m plus 2. So this is m plus 2, this is m plus 2. So roots are m is equal to minus 2, m is equal to minus 2. So therefore, so friends, tell me here m equal to minus 2, minus 2. Whether the roots are real, is it correct? Is the roots are real?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Is the roots are different or same?
Same.
Same, sir.
So, okay. So whenever roots are real and same, so whenever roots are real and same, so we have a property over here. So which one we have to use it? You can see whenever roots are real and same, whenever roots are real and same, I have to use this. Is it correct? I have to use this. So there are only two roots. M is minor, and I'll write it. See. See, roots are real and they are same. So complementary function, how to write it? C1 plus C2 of x e raised to mx is there. M is here minus 2. So e raised to minus 2 into x. So therefore, the same thing you substitute in equation 1. The same thing you substitute in equation 1. Therefore, y is equal to C1 plus C2 of x e raised to minus 2x. E raised to minus 2x. Any doubts with respect to this? Any doubts?
No, sir.
Okay, fine. Shall we go for the next example?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay. So consider consider the next example. D square y by dx square plus 4 dy by dx plus 5 y is equal to 0. We will consider this example. What is the highest order of the polynomial?
2.
2. So root should be. So how many roots you are getting?
2.
2.
Two
So everything
roots.
I have written here. Everything I have written. Dy by dx I have to take. So y is dependent, x is independent variable. So this except y d square by dx square, you are writing capital D square. So 4 capital D into y plus 5y is equal to 0. So here, what is common? Y is common. D square plus 4d plus 5 into y equal to 0. As RHS is 0, it is called as homogeneous equation. It is called as homogeneous equation. Once it is a homogeneous equation, so we are solving for y. So y is equal to, we are getting complementary function. So next, auxiliary equation, I had to write it. I told you auxiliary equations means. So wherever capital D is there, replace it by m, equate it to 0. You can see here, m square plus 4m plus 5 equal to 0. So by, see, 5 ones are 5. So I want 5m square after multiplication. By addition or subtraction, I want a plus 4m. Factors are not possible over here. Factors are not possible. So because of that, what I will do is that I will take a quadratic equation formula. So what is the formula, you tell me? So you have studied a basic formula it is. So minus b plus or minus c. Here we are solving for m. Here we are solving for m. So m is equal to minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. But to substitute here, we should know what is a, b, c. We should know what is a, b, c. So how to get the ABC? We have a general formula that we have studied in primary or else high school. Ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. The coefficient of x square is called as a. So instead of x square, m square is there. The coefficient of x is called as b. Here m is there. Then constant term. So what is the coefficient of m square? That is a. So that is 1. What is coefficient of m? That is b. That is equal to 4. Next, what is a constant term? That is 5. That is 5. So understood this? How to get it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So you substitute in the formula minus b means minus 4. So everything ABC I have written here. Minus 4 plus or minus square root of 4 square minus 4 into 1 into 5 divided by 2 into 1. So minus 4 plus or minus square root of 4 4s are 16 minus 5 4s are 20 divided by 2. So minus 4 plus or minus square root of 16 minus 20 is minus 4 divided by 2. So 4 plus or minus square root of 4 is 2, but square root of minus sign is there inside. Square root of 4 is 2, that I have written here, but square root of minus 4 is there. So I can write square root of minus 1 into square root of 4. Square root of minus 1 is I always. Square root of 4 is 2. That is I into 2, we have to write it. So that is here. Okay. So probably you have studied in POC. That is I square, you have written it as minus 1. Therefore, I is equal to square root of minus 1. Wherever square root of minus 1 is coming, so I have to write it as I. So here one square root of minus 1 is there, one square root of 4 is there. So I can write square root of minus 1 as I, square root of 4 as 2. So divided by 2 will be there. So you can see, but in the numerator, 2 is common. So 2 you take common, minus 2 plus or minus I into 2 is already out, divided by 2. So these two get cancelled. So what it is coming? So m equal to minus 2 plus or minus I. See, there are two roots. One is minus 2 plus I and one more is minus 2 minus I. But always complex roots, no, they occur together. So the standard form of writing complex roots, that is minus 2 plus or minus I, minus 2 plus or minus I. So here please try to compare. It is like P plus or minus I into Q. So what is P? P is minus 2. And what is Q? Q is 1. Q is 1. So therefore, so P is minus 2, Q is 1. So, and the independent variable, then we have to express in terms of the independent variable. That is very important. So you can see here, everything is expressed in terms of independent variable. So whenever the roots are complex, but they are not repeated, different roots are there. So you can see what is the formula we are using. See, whenever roots are complex and different, I'm using this one, p plus or minus iq. So I have to write e raised to px c1 cos qx plus c2 sin qx. So similarly, the same formula I am going to apply. Instead of p and q will be different. So that is, you can see p is minus 2, q is 1. So complementary function e raised to minus 2 into x c1 cos of qx, q is 1 into x plus c2 sine of q is 1 into x. So complementary function is e raised to minus 2x c1 cos x plus c2 sin x. So this complementary function, okay, complementary function, I'll substitute in equation 1, that is y is equal to, okay, so what you are getting, this, that is e raised to minus 2x c1 cos x plus c2 sin x. So any doubts?
No, sir.
Okay, friends, if you have any doubts, you can ask me, please. Like everyone.
Okay, sir.
Okay, fine. So
Sir,
yes,
sir, factors are possible, no, in previous question?
yes, you can tell me what are the factors according to you.
Plus 5m and minus 1m.
Okay, so you can see R plus
5m
One
and
second.
minus 1m.
okay. So I'll write it. You see what is the problem we are facing. Okay, so m square, right? Plus 5m minus m, you are telling, right? Plus 5
Yes,
is equal to 0. Correct? Yes.
yes,
So
correct, sir.
m into m plus 5 minus, okay, inside m minus 5 is coming, right? Here you can see here you are taking m common, m plus 5 will be coming, right?
Yes, sir.
So here you are taking minus sign common, so minus 1 minus this is outside, so inside m minus 5 will be coming. So this root is m plus 5 and this root is m minus 5. Both the roots should be same, no?
No difference.
Different. So but we want the same roots, correct?
Yes, sir.
This is what the problem we are facing. Understood this? Why it is failing?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, and one more thing is that here 5m into m, 5m square, 5, see, randomly I cannot do it. Understood this? So we want a common factors. Whether it is clear or not cleared.
Cleared, sir.
Hello? Cleared?
Cleared.
Okay, thank you. Okay. So we'll go for the next example. So what is the next example is that d cube y by dx cube y by dx minus 8y is highest order of this polynomial?
3.
Everyone, yes, correct. So please try to involve so that we'll come to know. Okay, so wherever d by dx is there, I am writing capital D. So here d cube by dx cube is there, capital D cube into y minus 2 capital D square into y. So you can write this you can see once. So only this much you can say. Capital D cube into y minus 2 capital D square into y plus 4 into capital D into y minus 8y is equal to 0, where capital D is d by dx. So here you can see y is common. D cube minus 2d square plus 4d minus 8 into y is equal to 0. So as this right hand side quantity is equal to 0, it is a homogeneous equation. So we are solving for y, where y is equal to complementary function equation. So what is the auxiliary equation? Capital D should be replaced by m and it should be equated to 0 except y. Okay, so this is m cube minus 2m square plus 4m minus 8 is equal to 0. So here use a synthetic division. So I hope everyone has studied the synthetic division, right? Everyone studied the synthetic division. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Everyone has studied. Okay. So you, whenever a cubic equation, biquadratic equation means if it is of order 2, I can use the quadratic formula. If it is cubic equation, if it is biquadratic equation, means more than order 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If it is coming, okay, so we have to use synthetic division, or else we have to adjust the terms if it is possible. Okay, so here what I'm doing is that you can see here there are 4 terms are there. So I'll do trial and error method here. So between first 2 terms, between first 2 terms, what is common? You tell me.
M square.
Twen-
Yes, m square. So whenever m square is m, is correct.
Yes.
Sir.
M.
Next, what is common?
4.
Minus 2. M minus 2, right? So you can see here we are getting 2 roots of m minus 2. Like this way, you should get it always. You should get the same roots. Earlier, one root was 5 plus m, one more root was 5 minus m. So because of that, it is 5. You should get the same roots. So here you can see here m square. See, m minus 2 is common. So m minus 2 is equal to is 1 root. And m square plus 4, m square plus 4 is remained. This is one more root. Okay, so therefore m is equal to 2. You simplify this. We shift it to this side. M is equal to 2 is one root. M square plus 4 equal to 0. M square is equal to minus 4. M equal to plus or minus square root of minus 4. So m equal to plus or minus square root of minus 1 is I, and square root of 4 is 2. See here, it is very, very important. Plus I2 is one root, minus I2, see, plus I2 is one root, minus I2 is one root, and 2 is one root. See, there are 2 roots. I got it. Okay, so next, but complex roots always write it together. So I'm writing plus or minus I2 only. So therefore, many roots so you can write 0 plus or minus I2. That is nothing but I2 only. The roots are 0 plus or minus. So in the first year, right? It doesn't mean that write it next. No, absolutely no problem. Okay. So therefore, so let us take the first roots. I'll worry about this. So roots are complex and they are different. So complementary function, how to write it is that. So P is 0 and Q is 2. So because general formula is P plus or minus IQ. So compare it. So P is 0 plus or minus I into 2. So P is 0, Q is 2. P is 0, Q is 2. So therefore, okay, C2 sine, 1 second, C1 e raised to 0 into x. So that is C1 cos of 2x plus C2 sine of 2x. And this is about the complex roots. So one more root will be there. So how to write it is that plus you write C1, C2 got over constants. So now this root is simple root, real root, and it is not only one root is there. There is no same roots or repeated roots. So because of that, I'll write C3 into e raised to 2x. C3 into e raised to 2x. Therefore, e raised to 0 will be 1. So I'll write it as C1 cos of 2x plus C2 sin of 2x plus C3 e raised to 2x. So this should be the solution. The same thing I'll substitute here. So y is equal to C1 cos 2x plus C2 sin 2x plus C3 e raised to 2x. How the roots are? Okay. So here complex roots are there. I'm applying complex one. Here real roots are there. I'm applying the roots of rules of that this one. So next in between I'm writing giving the connection with the plus sign. So this for this complex sign. Any doubts? Any doubts?
No, sir.
Okay, fine. So next, the next example I'll move, that is d raised to 4 minus 5d square plus 4 into y equal to 0. So here they have given you directly. So no need to write that replacing and m equal to -1, -2, anything is that m equal to 1 you substitute. Okay, you substitute m equal to 0, 0, 0 raised to 4 minus 5, 0 the square plus 4. So what the answer you are getting after substituting? 4 you are getting, but you should get it as 0. So there you can stop, and that will be your one root. That will be your one root. So can see here m equal coefficient of m square is not there, m cube is not there, so it is 0. Next, coefficient of m square is -5. Next, coefficient of m is 0. So coefficient constant term is 4. See, whenever it is of biquadratic equation, so m raised to 4, m cube, m square, m and constant term. These all the coefficient I have to search it. Coefficient of m raised to 4 is 1, right? Coefficient of m cube is not at all there, so it is 0. Coefficient of m square -5. Coefficient of m term is not at all there, 0, and constant term will be 4. So therefore, you can see here 1 I have written here, 1 I have written, 0 I have written, next -5 I have written, 0 I have written, 4 I have written. So therefore you can see first space leave blank as it is, 1 by 1. So 1 into 1, 1 into 1 will be 1, 0 plus 1, that is 1, 1 into this one, 1, -5 into 1, -4, -4 into 1, -4, 0 minus 4, -4, -4 into 1, -4, 4 minus 4, this is 0. Always in synthetic division, no, this last factor, whatever this is coming, the last factor should be 0. Okay, so hope you understood. So using this equation, write it this. Okay, this you don't write anything, leave blank as it is. 1 into 1, 1. Okay, so that you write it here, 0 plus 1, 1, 1 into 1, 1. Minus 5 plus 1 is minus 4. Minus 4 into 1. So that is minus 4. 0 minus 4, minus 4. Minus 4 into 1, minus 4. 4 minus 4 will be 0. So any doubts in the synthetic division?
No, sir.
Okay, fine. So you can see here, after this is a reduced formula. This is a reduced one. So earlier it was of order 4. So at this stage it is of order 3. So you this coefficients